What do people do? People do, 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 peoples. Peoples. What do they do? What are they doing? What are the pupils doing? The students. The students. The students here on Earth. They're working. They're working. They're working. Searching for rebirth. They're plowing. They're digging. They're digging up themselves. Digging deep within themselves. And transforming it. Moving it around. Communicating. Communicating. Neural networking. Networking. Everybody's out here networking. We're a social species. Social communicating with what's around us. What is around us? Around us? Who's around us? Who's around us? It's just you, man. Calm down. Why are you freaking out? Why are you looking inside your bag and thinking, wow, I look inside my bag so much. Every day, I open up my bag and stick my hand in it and fiddle around and take out my stuff and then look through it and figure out which stuff I'm gonna draw on. And each and every piece of paper that I've drawn on before, as I look through it, it yells at me, it calls out, drawing me, drawing me, drawing me, drawing me, drawing me. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but it's like that with F down low. You see that? I don't know if you can see that ant. But I see this ant. And the cyber realm. And the cyber realm calls for me. The cyber realm calls deeply for me to visit it. It says, yeah, and there's other ones. There's other ones out here, and that spend their entire day in the cyber realm. I'm jealous of them. I want to upload myself into the cyber realm. That's what I'm doing right now. I am uploading my consciousness into the meta dimension, the meta existence within. It's like an existence within an existence. See, words don't even work anymore. They don't even work anymore. It's just what you like to do, what you don't like to do, judging yourself, that's what you do. Well, maybe if you just did exactly what you wanted to do, you wouldn't have so many judgments. Because the other people are you too. The other people know Everybody's so beautiful. This creature right here, this creature is beautiful. I don't know if it liked the vibration that I just put off. It's putting off some fearful vibrations. All these creatures just are so entrancing. They want your attention. All of it. The light. What is the nature of light? To attract. What does pure question right as light? Pure, unshaded blue. What is shade? What is blue? What is light? Blue is a shade of light. Unshaded blue wouldn't even be clear because that would be clear light. Unshaded blue, no, I guess it would be clear light. Because shaded is the darkness. Is it? Is it though? Because you can still see in the shade, so is it really that dark? No, it's not. Wow, hold up right here. Hold up. You see that? This is what this perspective of infinity wants to do. It wants to look at stuff like this. See, I don't even have to draw on that. It just looks beautiful as it is. But I want to draw on it. See, I had a thought earlier. Why is drawing on things like that's putting a little bit of my perspective into something? It's putting my energy into something. But is it really doing it's taking away a lot. It's taking away so much. I'm going up here, Marceline. See, because I'm supposed to be somebody who's supposed to be an advocate. But am I even an advocate of anything right now? No, I'm not. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it all. Screw the physical world. Screw the light. It's an illusion. Screw what's bright. No matter the delight, it's intrusion. It's intrusion. It's a pure intrusion. It's an intrusion of my potential. Wait, what? What? No. Okay, so all your desires, all of your wishes, all of everything that you desire or wish to do is ridiculous. It's completely in your imagination. It holds no value to anything other than yourself. But guess what? That's why you should do it. That's why you should fulfill it. That's why you should follow your desires, follow your dreams, because they're yours, and that's where they exist. You see, in some dreams, they've brainwashed you. Yeah, that's right. No, no. They mind washed you. Because they mind washed you into having a brain. Brain. The brain does not exist. That's right, I don't believe in brains. I just don't. I don't believe in brains. I don't believe in anything. No. By that I mean I believe in everything. I don't believe in anything being outside of imagination. You see, but I don't have control over my imagination. Control over itself. Yeah, that must be what's going on. That must be what's happening. See, I have this vision. I have this vision. And it was given to me. Who was the vision given to me by? It's a vision of existing in a community. A community of people, of beings, of creatures. And each of them have their own individual personality, beingness, creativeness. Da 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 da. And you know, you see them and you're like, hey, top of the morning. When I even do this, what is this? My boogers? Screw that pen. Screw all these pens. Screw the lines. Okay. How far does the point of a truly perfect pyramid extend? Who's defining perfect? Whoever invented of a pyramid? I guess so. In that sense, I'm not familiar with the inventor of the concept of the pyramid. Now, I take that back. I am the inventor of the pyramid, and through a slight meditation, I will travel back in time. I will tap into my ancestors. DNA and see what they say. The point gets smaller and smaller and smaller into infinity if thee be perfect. Okay, that's something right there. That quietly is something. No. See, I've never even. That's wild. You know pyramids were pyramids, the ancient pyramids, they were built from the top down. So maybe it's not that the point gets infinitely higher and higher. Maybe it's that the bottom gets infinitely wider and wider. Maybe? Maybe? You could just keep digging down into the dirt? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, see, we can tap into this information because we are human beings, and a pyramid is just like an anthill. But anthills evolve. The ants now, they don't know how to make, they don't know how to make what the ants back in the doodad used to make. Now they make their own doodads. So that being said, where does the point exist? The point? The point? The point? What is the point? What is the point of this curiosity? What is the point of this illuminosity? Of this monotonous fabulosity? Possibly, 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 it's got to be infinite. See, I just decoded. I decoded your question, and here it is. Here's the answer. This is a point, zoomed in on the point. And as you can see, when it's zoomed in, it's round. Numerous beings inside this point. This point is the I, this point is the sun, this point is the all, this point is so, it's the point. There. Wi-Fi. And we could be looking at it from this point, or we could be looking at but whatever point you're looking from, it's on the same graph. It's on the same piece of paper. Watch the there's a video. There's a video I can link you, a very informative, deep level knowledge video. There is no box, there is no shape, there is no pyramid. The mind is absolutely formless. The only limitations we put are the limitations of ourselves. The limitations are our imagination, and they're what we're working in. We're working in the imagination. We're working in the limitations. We're working with the limitations. The limitations are our friends. You feel? The limitations. Did I leave that other pen down below? Oh no, it's right here. See, this pen was thicker, so I wanted to use it. But at a thicker point. But back to the point. What are you? What are you? You are one of these points. You know, you could be absolutely any of these points. But the thing is, each of these points that point is in the center, 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 that point is in the center. From the perspective of the point, as I point at each point. You feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel? Do you feel? Does this point feel this point? How can the area of a circle not be exact, even though the area has boundaries? You. I love you. How can the area of the circle not exist, even if the area has boundaries? Dude, it's just depending on the size of the circle. Circles have areas. They do. Wait, no, they don't. Because area, I know this. Area is length times the width. And at school, that's what that means. But here, in this other school, you can't have, what they do is they say circumference. It's the circumference. What is inside of the circle? Uh, Something about radius and pi and all that. But are we talking numbers here? Are we? Is that what you want to know? Do you want to know the answer in numbers? Or do you want to know it in essence, in words, or in feelings? Again with the perfect. Every circle is perfect. These circles, perfect. Perfect circles. Because whenever you zoom in, it's made of a bunch of tiny perfect circles. You know, and when you zoom out, I'm not even gonna zoom out. I'm gonna go off on it right here. I'm completely gonna lose it. No, I'm gonna go outwards. I'm gonna go outwards. How does the area of the circle? You're the area of the circle. I don't even like those questions. No, I do. I love those questions because they're challenging. They're concepts I'm not familiar with. I'm kidding. I'm totally familiar with all of those concepts. And I study circles in my free time when I'm not doing this right here. I think it's just taking it all really seriously. I wish I could take it less seriously and just, focus on circles. But usually what I'm just focused on is how weird it is. How weird everything is. How weird you are, how weird me is, how weird the routines are. I can't get used to it. I mean, I probably can. But do I want to? Or am I just telling myself that because I don't want to? Oh wow, look at that! What's that? What's that? What appeared right there? It's a coordinate graph. Haha. See? It always happens. It always everything always correlates. It's just whether or not you notice it. Whether you notice what you're talking about. See, this is what I'm going to do. This is the life right here. The dream, the sudden dream that just appeared before the 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 awareness. And that dream is a dream of sitting, talking, and drawing. Oh wait, I'm already doing it. I already have everything I desire, everything I want. Is there an absolute way to make a perfect 90-degree angle and an absolute way to measure exact lengths to create a perfect square? See, you need to define what you mean by perfect 90-degree angle. Yeah, you use a ruler. But, I gotta decode this question because I know it's deeper. I know there's something deeper to that question there that you just proposed. Oh. See, this wasn't even the plan. The plan was never. Wow, those clouds. Did I mention those clouds? Oh, hey, the cat's still here. The plan was never, ever to exist in this form. To be right here doing this. To be drawing on this. To be drawing on this piece of paper. That was never the plan. But anyways, here's your angle. Your 90-degree angle. Boom, a circle. Is there such thing as a perfect man-made square? Do squares even exist? Squares only exist in the perception of man because everything is man-made. Everything is the mind of the man. Even the cat is the mind of the man. And from the mind of the cat, the man is the mind of the cat. You know, that's the only way you can see it, because every point is the center. And so, yeah, squares actually exist, because nothing actually exists beyond what we made up, beyond our imagination, beyond our creations. Nothing exists outside of that, man. I'm gonna start deep channeling right here. I'm gonna channel something. You know what? This might just deserve its own page. No, not its own page. It might just deserve this page. Oh no. This page. You see what that is? That right there is a snake biting its own tail, also in the infinity sign. And I was sitting there, and this just came to me, and I just drew it down. Like, you know, just like how they always say, not my ideas usually, not my drawings. Those do not appear within the conscious mind. Those are straight from the subconscious mind. Those are straight from the unconscious mind. Those are straight. Oh man, it's all from the mind. Just like everything else. The drawings are symbolic of everything else, because I'm just watching it play out in front of me as everything else does. And so, yeah, perfect square target that's absorbing carbon through an orbit cartridge. Oh, what? An orbit cartridge? An orbit cartridge? Ah, ah. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for expressions right here. Are we about to rap battle? Do I have to rap battle with language? With English? Or can I go completely foreign on you? Because that's how Torin goes on you. Lauren de Born de blah 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 blah. Foreign car. At the bar. Becoming a star. Shining bright. Influencing the humans at night and in the day as we move around and play. And as we say, whatever it is the humans say. Trying to keep me at bay. Trying to keep me in the bay. But I'm sitting on the dock. And they don't even know how much that I rock. They don't even know how much that I crystallize. How much that I realize. How much that I theorize. How much that I test out my theories. You were getting nearies. You were getting serious. You were getting quite serious. Quite serious, man. You're getting quite serious. Another star. When will I start? Absorbing carbon through an orbit cartridge. Art. Only man on earth to buy a horse that's armless. Only man on earth to buy a horse that's armless. Oof. Oof. To buy a horse that's armless. And I'm over here feeling harmless, feeling retarded, feeling like I can't even aim at the target. Like I've stepped back a little. Like I'm a little. So are you saying that the plan was not to be in this form on a consistent basis? See, I don't know. But I can. No, I do know. Who said that? See, I totally understand. I totally understand. I've been just flipping out of myself all the time. Uh, I'm in this form on a consistent basis, and it's annoying. Screw this form. Screw it all. Screw the all. Screw the wall. Screw the bathroom stall. I'll piss on the floor. Outside, because outside is the floor, because outside, what's the difference between floor and ground? Floor, see, I'm going back up here. I take the pen. Floor is your home. Ground is outside. Isn't that funny? That's what people say. That's what these humans say. They say stupid stuff like that. Like there's any difference between their home and like outside. Like there's a difference. And so you can tell. And so my friend said you can tell something about somebody. Yeah, but you know what? Screw all my friends. Screw all my family members. Screw all of all these influences that are all around me. That's you know that's usually the mindset that I'm at, because I think, oh, I'm gonna become completely sovereign. I'm gonna become my own being. But because I forget, or no, I don't forget. I choose not to remember anything because I don't write it down. I just write down this stuff, and this stuff is abstract. It has the information, but it just doesn't have it in a way that I'm able to decode with the conscious mind. The plan was not to be in this form on a consistent basis. Yeah, no, it was probably the plan. If it's happening, it was the plan. It was the plan, and it worked out. And how majority of people used to write in cursive, which involves keeping your pen on the paper when spinning sigils. Real rap is past spoken flat languages. You rapping when drawing. I'ma totally steal that. Hey. Man, I don't even know what you mean by cookies are a great tool to use. Oh crap, I'm powering off. My phone died, and I don't have my charger.